What is going on, Panda Gang? Today in this video, we're going to talk about how to download and set up our brand new script for the month of May for our Cronus Zen, the Falcon version 5 that works on any single first-person shooter game. If the game has aim assist and recoil, this script is going to work. I'm going to show you guys how to download it. And again, for the first 200 people, you guys are going to be able to try the script out for free. So let's go ahead and get started with the download process. To download the new Falcon version 5 script, for the first 200 people watching today's video, you guys will be able to try the script out for completely free. To do that, go ahead and click on the pinned comments below and check out the free scripts here, right? But for everyone else, you guys will need to be members on our Podia. Again, this is always the first link in my description, okay? Check the description of the video. First link, it's going to bring you guys over onto our Podia community. I do recommend everyone at least get the $30 per month here. This gives you guys access to all the best scripts as well as future updates that go along with them, because all the scripts need to be updated bi-weekly now, right? Now, I know a lot of you guys aren't fan of the monthly updates, so if you guys just want all the updated scripts for a one-time purchase, you guys can do that. That is going to be the second link in the description, right? But once you guys have went ahead and signed in and logged into your Podia page, you can do it either free if you're the first 200 people or join the Podia membership. All you have to do once you guys are here is right click on the products tab, okay? All of our new scripts are right here in the extreme script section, okay? Again, if you got the free scripts tier, click on that. But for all of us updated people, click on the extreme scripts tier. And soon as you guys do, you guys are going to see our brand new Falcon version 5 here. And again, all these scripts down here are going to be getting updated on May 1st, so make sure you guys stay tuned. But once we're here, make sure you guys are doing all this from your laptop or your PC. And you can see I'm using the Chrome browser to download all my scripts, right? That's the best way to download scripts, because here's how you do it now. Once you're here, just simply go ahead and right click on this Falcon version 5. And soon as you guys do, you guys can see it just goes into your right hand side into your download section, right? We can see it says Falcon version 5. That's how easy it is to download the script, okay? Once you guys have done that, next thing we're going to do is open up the Zen Studios and get the script added to our Zen, and then we're going to set it up, okay? So once you got the Zen Studios opened up, pick up your Zen and plug it in only on the right hand side, okay? Here's what that looks like, okay? You're going to pick up the Zen, plug it in on the right-hand side. The other end of this cable right here is going to go into your laptop or your PC, whatever you guys are using to run this Zen Studio software that you can see right over here, okay? Once we're here, you click on the compiler tab. Next, you will just go ahead and follow my mouse cursor. You're going to click on the Files tab to the top left-hand side. Go ahead and press Open. Once we're here, you're going to click on the Download section, and you're going to see our brand new Falcon version 5 updated. Right click on this and go ahead and press open, okay? You guys will know you have the brand new updated script when you see this at the top, okay? Now we have our brand new updated Human Logic version 4.1. That's for your safety. Make sure you guys have that in here. Once you do, click over to the Programmers tab. And first thing we have to do is delete anything old you guys have down here in your slots, okay? Get rid of old scripts. To do that, you're just going to right click and drag and drop anything that's in there in the trash bin. Make sure it all looks just gray like this. Once it does, press the 6 little lines on the left hand side. You'll see the Falcon version 5. Once you do, go ahead and right click and drag and drop to the bottom, okay? It'll be pitch black like this. That's perfect. Next, all you're going to do is go ahead and press this play button to program, aka save the script, okay? That's how you go ahead and add a brand new script on there, just like our brand new Falcon version 5, all right? Once that step is done, you're obviously going to unplug from the right-hand side, plug it in at the top, and now you're going to go over to your console or your PC, whatever you guys are playing on, all right? So I'm going to put the script down below us and give us a ZenCam, and I'm going to show you guys how to enter the script and set it all up using our PlayStation 5 and my Xbox controller, okay? And again, to turn on the script, all you guys would do is just press this right side big blue button, okay? You guys can see each time I press the right side big blue button, it goes to the script, or it gives me the Zen screen, right? Because I only had one thing added. That's how it should be. There we go, right? So there we go. Turn it on, right side big blue button. There we go. You gotta get to see this brand new Falcon logo. Give it a second before you enter the script. You can enter the script once you see this screen right here, okay? For the PlayStation 5 controller to go ahead and enter the script and make any adjustments that we're gonna need to make, all you do is go ahead and hold your aim button. So for me, it's just gonna be L2. And go ahead and press the options button up here, okay? So hold L2, go ahead and press options, okay? Once you do, you guys can see you're going to brought into the first menu. But to exit out of it or save once you guys are done adjusting things, just go ahead and press circle. All right. Now to enter the script with your Xbox controller, all you guys are going to do is hold LT right here and then press the three little lines button. Okay. So hold LT and then the three little lines button over here. Okay. Once we're inside of the script, it's easy to adjust. I'll show you guys that. So L2, options for the PlayStation 5. Once we're inside of here, to turn things on or off, you're just going to use left or right on the D-pad. Right, you guys can see. First one is the recoil assist. Make sure we have this on, right? This is going to be the recoil help. So there you go, right? Left or right. And then to go ahead and enter the script and adjust values, you just go ahead and press X right here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and press X, and you can see we got our first value, okay? And to go ahead and test if your script is even working at all with the recoil help, first thing you want to do is once you guys are inside this vertical value, just go ahead and hold right on the D-pad. That's how you adjust the values, left or right, okay? Just hold right on the D-pad and blast this vertical value really high, okay? Put it at like 70 for the recoil assist right here, and then just go ahead and press circle, okay? Once that's done, you're just going to hold your aim button and press the shoot button. You can see how this right stick just instantly pulls down, right? That's how you know the recoil is working, because if you guys are inside of the game shooting a gun, it's going to shoot straight to the floor, okay? And that's how you know the Cronus Zen's working. Now to enter again, L2 options, press X on recoil assist. And again, for most of you guys, you're not going to need 70. So go back in, adjust the value. Personally, for me, I leave it at 24 for most of my guns. If the gun shoots up a lot, you go ahead and you increase the vertical value. If the guns are shooting down a lot, you go ahead and press left on the D-pad and decrease the vertical value, okay? That's how easy it is to adjust. It's one value for all your guns, so you never have to worry. All right, so once you're done, go ahead and press circle. Now to go to the next section, you're just going to use up or down on the D-pad, right? You guys can see up or down is how you scroll through the whole script. If you wanted to turn things on or off, it's simple, just left or right on the D-pad, right? Next thing I want you to do is press up on the D-pad. Right above recoil assist, there's going to be a thing called human logic, okay? Make sure you set this to high, okay? And the reason is, when you have this set to high, that's going to make sure your right stick movement is natural, just like it would be with your thumb. So you guys saw how in terms of recoil, it just pulled straight down. Now when you have the human logic, look, I'm going to ramp up the values one more time, just to show you guys, right? You guys are going to see it's going to slowly pull the right stick down. You can see it slowly pulls it down to the spot that it needs to go, right? You guys can see it with the controller cam right down below where I'm talking. So make sure you have the human logic set to high, okay? Next, the Falcon assist. Again, I'm going to make a whole separate aim assist video in 2 days. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But for right now, once you press X on Falcon assist, the default values are pretty good. So leave your aim size at 12. I would recommend lowering your fire size to 1. That's just when you're holding the fire button for the aim assist. It's not really that good, okay? Aim fire size, I would leave it at 12 as well. Speed, I do like to increase it right over here, the speed value. I go pretty aggressive at like 20 or 25. But again, if you guys want to stay safe, leave all the aim assist values below 10, all right? Now, how do you even know if the aim assist is working, right? Here's a quick test I want everyone to run to make sure their aim assist works with our Falcon version 5 script, okay? With your aim size values here, increase it really high, okay? Put it to something crazy like 40, okay? Go to your aim and fire size, do the same thing. I want you to put all the values at 40 or above, okay? So same thing with the speed. And then leave the hip size just at 4, okay? Just put all the values really high. You guys can see all mine. They're at 40, right? Once that's done, go ahead and press circle. Press circle one more time. And then now just hold your aim. And then you don't even have to hold the shoot button because you guys are going to notice your right stick, right? It's just going to be moving up and down. There's going to be a little bit of a jitter going on. And if you even press the shoot button, it's going to even start jittering more, right? So just hold your aim button in game and you can see how my right stick's moving up and down. That's not how the aim assist normally works, right? So if I turn off the Zen, look, right? You guys can see if I just hold my L2, the right stick should not move, right? That's how you know if the Cronus Zen aim assist is even on with our Falcon version 5 script, right? So give it a second once this image is on the screen. And now look, if I just hold L2, look, you guys can see that right stick, right? That's how we know the aim assist is working. With the Falcon version 5, it has a different aim assist, so it's going to move it up and down. Super helpful. But again, go back in here, lower all the values, okay? Put the aim size again, I'd rock it at 12. Fire size, I'll leave it pretty low. You can even go at 10. Speed, same thing, 20 to 25. I'm an aggressive player, so I like to rock those values. And then finally, the hip size, leave it at 2, okay? I'll make a whole separate video for you guys for aim assist in 2 days, so stay tuned for that. Next thing, left stick aim assist, make sure this is on. There's no adjustable values in here, okay? So just put it on. We got the values for you, all right? Finally, the aim fire boost, make sure this is on. This is going to be extra aim assist when you hold aim and your shoot buttons. For me personally, I just leave the boost value at 4, okay? Anything higher, it tends to shake my screen. I'm not a fan of it, so I leave the aim fire boost just at 4, all right? Then we're going to press down on the D-pad, YY spam. This one's completely stupid. This is for all the TikTok kids. I never turn this on, okay? What does the YY spam do? It literally just spams your triangle button. If you have this on, okay, all you have to do is hold your L3 and it's going to go ahead and keep pressing triangle, right? So I'll show you guys this. So look, if I just hold L3, look, you guys can see how it's spamming triangle. That's all it does, okay? Again, completely useless. It's for all the TikTok kids. Turn it off, okay? Turn it off, all right? Next one, slide cancel. This is a movement thing. I'm not a fan of it. I leave it off, all right? Finally, the head assist. All the head assist does, guys, it just moves your right stick up, okay? So if you have the recoil assist on, it's going to fight it because the recoil moves the right stick down. The head assist moves it up a little bit, okay? So leave it off. I'm not a fan of using it, okay? Next, the auto hold breath. Leave this one off. This just holds your L3 button if you guys are sniping to give you steady breath. Enemy ping, this one could be useful, right? This is when you hold your aim and your shoot button, and it'll put a ping out on your enemy for you. So you guys can try that out if you want it, all right? Dot shot, this one's basically useless, okay? This is mostly if you're in a private match with your friends. It's just going to kind of strafe you left and right and jump you. Don't use it, okay? Rapid fire, you guys know my hatred towards this one. This one's the easiest one. Someone sees you have this on, they're going to report you, so don't use it, okay? It's in here. I know a lot of you guys are pale, like, why do you have all this in here if you don't use it? Just because I don't use it doesn't mean you guys aren't going to use it, right? Next one, the aim abuse. All the aim abuse does, it just spams your L2 button, right? So if there's a game that can give you aim assist with that, you guys can turn this on, right? But for most games, you're going to leave it off. So look what happens when I turn on aim abuse, right? Pay attention to our controller cam. If I just hold L2, you guys can see how it just spams it. That's all the aim abuse does, okay? So personally for me, I would go ahead and leave that one off as well. So let me go back over there and turn it off, okay? Leave the aim abuse off for most people. VM speed, leave it on default. And then finally, we have our button layouts. So if you guys play on flipped and things like that, you guys can just come in here and set that up, all right? Super easy. Personally for me, I just use default, so I'm going to put it on that. Then press down, stick layout default, and then finally our human logic right over here, right? So make sure you guys go ahead and check out this video over here. If you don't know how to add all the scripts onto your Zen correctly, or you guys are going to go ahead and put your accounts at risk, all right?